Well, I didn't have my camera on. I got one in the box. Whiting, that's what we're after. So this place where I'm fishing today is just a big public park. It's not far from the beach. It's kind of like right on the edge of the inlet. So right straight across over there, that's where I launched my kayak. And I was over there fishing in my kayak, and I seen all these people over here on the shore. There were like, during the Christmas holidays, there were like 25 people over here. I'm like, they're catching whiting. I remember last year when they were catching whiting here with a bunch of people. So here I am, baby, catching whiting. We got some fish gum. One hook's gonna get some fish gum. We got some frozen shrimp. 2-ounce pyramid sinker on the bottom, shrimp, fish gum, shrimp. Alright, come on now. Little seagull. He's just walking along. Whoa, man. He grabbed that thing. He was going 100 miles an hour. Dude. That was an aggressive hit right there. Wow. He hammered that thing. Got him on the fish gum. Alright. First fish on the fish gum. Hooked him good too. Hooked him really good. Alright. Whiting number 2. And he hit that fish gum hard. Woo! Must be a bunch of schooling fish out there. The way he grabbed that thing running. First fish ever on fish gum. I'll put a link in the description area. You guys can go check it out. Do we have another one out there? Whoa, here we go. Here we go. The bite is on, man. The bite is on. Number 3 whiting. Here we go. Man, I like the way these things fight. These things fight. They hit it and go. Ooh, another one on fish gum. Another one on fish gum. That's 1 on shrimp and 2 on fish gum. Nice, man. Look at how silver that dude is. That right there's gonna be some good eating, son. Number 3 in the box. So my hook size is a number 4, and I've just got enough weight on there to keep it from moving in the current. The current's not really moving right now. It's kind of like right on that tide change. So you don't put a very big piece on here. These fish, look at their mouths. See how small their mouth is? Really little. A hit? Yeah, that's a hit. There we go. Fish on. Man, these guys swim fast. These little guys swim fast, man. Alright. Got that guy on the shrimp. So that's 2 for the frozen shrimp and 2 for the fish gum. Get in there. Number 4. Targeted species. I love it when a plan comes together. So I started casting way out. I caught my first one way out. And what I'm doing is just varying the distance until I get a hit. And I don't know, these fish are moving all over. Obviously they're running in schools, because when I get a hit, they're running full blast when they hit it. I mean, they don't slow down. So that's a good indication that they're running in schools, because they hit it and they just keep going really fast. All right, let me stop talking and start fishing. There he is. There we go. There we go. Man, they swim so fast when they hit that thing. Woo! You can hardly keep up with these guys. They swim so fast. Wow. That's number 3 for fish gum. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on, dude. Get back here. It slipped out of my hands. See if I can grab him. Get up here. Get up here, dude. Stop getting away. Get my feet wet. Number 3 for fish gum. I almost lost him. You ain't getting away from JC. Almost lost that dude 2 times. These fish, when they hit it hauling butt, man. And then you start reeling, you're like, I lost him. No, I got him. I lost him. I got him. They're like pompano. Wow. They must be coming through. That guy down there's got another one too. Down there. All right, let's get back on it, baby. Having me a good old whiting time here. All right, here we go again. We got our double rig. Fish gum on top, shrimp on the bottom, sinker all the way down. Oh my God. Fish on, man. We got a phone call, solicitor. Well, that's a better one. That's a better one. I think the bite has turned on, baby. The bite has turned on. Got a darn phone call. Yeah. Heck yeah. Here we go. We got us another whiting. Look at this guy over here. He's just like, just mess up, JC. Just mess up one time and I'm gonna grab him. Darn solicitors calling me all the time like, your car warranty is expired. Almost made me lose a fish, doggone it. All right, number 6. They are way out there now. I mean, way out there. There he is. There he is. There he is. Come on. There he is. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Come on in here. We're gonna have us some whiting for dinner, baby. Here we go, Mr. Whiting. Heck yeah. Gonna be number 7 in the box. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get them cleaned up. Let's cook them up, you guys. I got my handy dandy Morakniv fillet knife. Love this fillet knife. I'll put a link in the description area. I also got my Lansky knife sharpener here. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing sharpened up. This knife sharpener will put a razor sharp edge right back on this thing. You just pull it through about 4 or 5 times. Check it out, man. Beautiful whiting, heck yeah. So whiting are easy to fillet because they're so small. Just cut across an angle like that. And I generally just turn the knife then, just turn it like that, right down onto the backbone and just gently push the knife back towards the tail while it's running along the backbone. And then I don't cut through the skin. I like to take that and flip it over like that. Gives me something to grab a hold of right here. And I just grab a hold of that skin, just wiggle it back and forth, keep the knife flat on the skin, and just takes that skin right off of there. Flip that guy over. We're going to do the other side the same way. Going to come across, just cut on an angle like that. You can hit that backbone, just turn the knife, and just gently run it down the backbone. I can feel it trying to get on the other side. Yeah, I kind of messed that one up. Yeah, we'll salvage it. It's not bad, actually. Not bad. Wiggle the skin back and forth while you push the knife. It'll take that skin right off of the meat. That's looking good right there. I guess these guys are like any other fish, you know. They get piled up in an area. And once you find them, you just keep catching them. Today, I could not figure out exactly where they were. They were moving all around. They were definitely schooling because sometimes I'd cast way out and I'd catch them. Other times I'd cast in pretty close and I'd catch them. And then other times I was casting like in the middle. So they were moving all over the place. But there were some long periods in between. I mean, 15, 20 minutes, a half hour where I wasn't catching a fish. I was down there for like, in that spot where I was catching the whiting, I was in that spot for 2.5 hours. Now usually when I fillet fish, I just take all the fillets off the skin and I pile them all up. And then I come back and I cut out the ribs later. These guys apparently are spawning. A couple of these I noticed had roe inside of them. A lot of fish that spawn in the inlets. Pompano come in the inlets to spawn. Notice they have roe in them. The sheep's head right now are in the inlets to spawn. And then during the summertime, the snook come into the inlets to spawn also. I always feel the fillets real good to make sure there aren't any bones in them. I like my fillets boneless, completely boneless. All right, it is time to make the best crispy fish tacos on the planet. We got a few ingredients we need. Jalapeno, lime, cilantro, avocado, salsa, bacon bits, blue cheese, and sharp cheddar cheese. Let's get some of this stuff. Haven't done that in a long time. Let's get some of this stuff cooked up. Woo! That's the best trick of the year. That's the only trick of the year right now. We don't need much of him. These whiting out there are just like any other fish. They had some type of feeding pattern, and I think I figured it out today. Because I was actually down there for a long time, and when I first got there, I didn't see anybody catching whiting. And so I started moving around. I fished for about an hour. I didn't have any hits. Nobody else was getting hits. So I moved around and went to a little different area there to try it. Nothing happening. I came back. I was ready to leave and just go down to the beach and see if I could catch something at the beach, right? And I see this guy catch a whiting, and then I see the guy next to him hook up with a whiting. It was about 45 minutes before the tide was supposed to stop. It had slowed down a lot. Well, I found me a little spot there. I posted up. I caught whiting that 45 minutes, and then the tide stopped, and however long it took for it to turn around, and then for about another 45 minutes after it turned around, I caught whiting. Now, you already said I wasn't catching them like crazy, but I caught 7 of them. It took a while. But I figured out the pattern. The pattern was, you know, right before the tide, when the tide was slack, and then after the tide changed, that's when the whiting were biting. Once that tide got moving, they shut down. They quit biting. Nobody was catching them. One by one, fishermen started leaving. I'm like, I'm out of here. Let's go cook some fish tacos. We got our seasoned frying oil. It's been in there for a month or so. Every time I fry, I just keep it. I'm just gonna pour off the good oil off the top. Use a different pan. I'll clean up all that schmuck later. All right, so here's my plan for the fish breading. I'm just gonna take got a little bit of cornmeal here. Not much. I don't like a lot of cornmeal. I just like a little bit because it adds some crispiness. Whoa, that was a lot more than I wanted. Good thing I got a lot of cornmeal. And we're gonna do the majority with flour. Pepperino in there. I personally like Lowry seasoned salt in my fish mix. Douse it up with some Lowry's. And we're gonna mix all that up together. Let's check out this cup my daughter got me for Christmas. Home with free because of the Brave. You gotta love that. That's a Tervis Tumbler. All right, so I'm just gonna take these fillets, put them down in this batter. Just roll them around real good. I'm not putting any egg on them or anything. They're just damp. Take that batter and just smash it in real good. It's good. We got a pretty good sizzle going on there. We're going for a crispy golden brown. Mike D with Jetty Rocks Fishing, he always says when the fish floats, it's done. So it's all floating. Oh, that is good. We're gonna put together some tacos here in a minute. This is how we do it. We got our flour tortilla. We got our beautiful fish. We're gonna put some fish, little fish in the tortilla. A little bit of cilantro in there. Avocado. Blue cheese crumbles. Crumble. Some bacon bits. We're going for our cheddar cheese. A little bit of salsa. And our jalapeno. Don't forget the jalapeno, JC. Squeeze some lime all over those. It's gonna be some goodness. Oh. Best fish tacos on the planet.
Rad tacos, that's what they are. They're rad tacos. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thumbs up are always appreciated. And get out there and go fishing. Come home and cook you some of the most amazing fish tacos on the planet. I'll link the recipe in the description area. See ya!